welcome to the Indy Sports Show. It's Zion Adams, your host, and this week we've got Proteas batter, David Bedingham. How are you doing, Dave?
I'm good, thanks. How are you doing?
Fantastic.
Good to see you again.
Yeah, a lovely summer's day in Cape Town. We're almost approaching April already.
I know the mornings are a lot colder, so I think it's almost that time where winter and the rain comes. So.
Yeah, it's been a long season, David.
Very long. I think cricket-wise, very busy, and from a personal point of view, our teams have done okay. Personally, I'd like to do better, but I mean, that's just the nature of the game. So
you say your teams have done okay. You have a big game in June that you qualified for the World Test Championship. So surely the Proteas Test side's gone all right.
I mean, so I don't know what the record is, but I know from a Proteas point of view, we've won 8 from 8. So that was quite special to be a part of it all. And yeah, hopefully we can go 9 from 9 in June.
June 11, that's the date. Save the date, guys, save the date. June 11, Proteas up against Australia at Lords. And I mean, just the hype around that game at the moment. We were chatting earlier, everybody just says the test. Yeah. That's what it's been referred to. It's like no other game matters. I mean, just from a player's point of view, like, do you just want these few months to like just filter away and get there?
Yeah, I mean, so speaking about how big this test is, I think like 10 to 20 of my mates all went online to try and get tickets, and I think only half of them came right because it sold out so
you've got a big allocation that you need to get from Volvo.
No, I tried, but I think each player only gets 3, so I think it'll be tough. But yeah, I think it'll be an amazing spectacle. I think it'll be a load of sappers there, so yeah, I can't wait.
And Lords, you played there before. Just what is the experience like when you walk through the members? And obviously it's going to be a lot different that day compared to maybe a county game. But just when you walk into the dressing room, walk through those gates, you look up at the Father Time. Just what's it like?
I think it's special. I mean, I think as you walk through the members, you've got so many great players that have obviously played at Lords. You've got like Sobers, you've got everyone that's played there. And like just walking through those doors is just really, really special, and I can't wait to do it in June, hopefully.
And then just tell us about this summer. You started in spectacular fashion your test career in New Zealand when all the other guys weren't there, and then hasn't gone quite that well since in the West Indies, Bangladesh. Maybe conditions that it doesn't favour your game. Just how do you sum up your summer?
Well, I think obviously, I think the most important thing for me has been up and down. But I think the biggest thing I take out of it is that you can just learn. And I think like obviously I've reflected over the last couple of months, and like I can't tell you exactly what I've learned, but I think the learnings from the summer, emotions wise, mental wise, I think will do my game good going forward.
And technically, there was a situation where it seemed like Sri Lanka thought, hey, let's bounce this guy. He doesn't like the short delivery. They clearly didn't watch you against Neil Wagner earlier in the summer. Just did that play on the mind a little bit that every time I go out to bat, I'm still going to bounce?
Well, I think it was different because obviously when I was playing in New Zealand, I was batting 5. And obviously this year batted 6, and I think the top 5 batters have done really, really well. So when I've come into bat this summer, it's been like 200 for 4, and like just before the new ball. So I think my plans have changed. So in the nets, I face bowlers and just bowling good lengths. But obviously this summer, when it gets a bit later, teams start trying things. And obviously they tried the bouncer plan against me that one time. They didn't get me out of it. They should have. But yeah, I think. Going forward, I think you just have to be mentally prepared to face spin, to face bounces, to face everything. So, and like I said, that's just another learning I can take going forward.
I mean, when you get guys like Josh Hazelwood, Mr. Stark, Pat Cummins, it's something they're going to keep at the back of their minds, isn't it?
Well, I think the difference between them is that I think the guy that was bowling bounces wasn't that quick. He was just very accurate, and I know they're accurate too. But I think because it's a bit slow, you almost feel like you have to play it before. Whereas Australia are quite quick, obviously. So I think that split-second decision is probably easier than against a slower bowler. So yeah, we'll see.
And also a new adventure this year, SA20 Sunrisers Eastern Cape. You come into a team that's successful. You guys go all the way to the final again. Just how much did you enjoy that campaign?
It was an amazing experience. I don't think so. I mean, the tournament was a month long. Every single game we played was full. There's pressure on every game, fielding, batting, bowling. So like to feel that pressure and to succeed sometimes, fail sometimes, again, it's just going to be another learning in hopefully the next 7 years of my cricket career. Yeah.
David, when you look at this mountain and it's beautiful, but you take that St George's Park band, which one are you choosing there, the mountain or the band?
I mean, I'm a Cape Town boy, so I always choose Cape Town over every ground. But just playing.
Not even
in front of,
Chesterley.
No. This is my home. But it's speaking about the band and stuff, like that atmosphere, like you went
coming back to Western Province, you obviously played the one-day competition and now the 4 days, a couple of 4-day games. You've got a bit of runs at St. Just how are you feeling heading into these final couple of games?
I mean, I feel this whole season I felt good. It's just like I haven't got a big score, so hopefully I can convert those 20s, 30s, 50s into a big 100, and then I feel the season would have been okay. So yeah, let's see. I think we've got a good team in Poland who are very confident. So yeah, hopefully I can still score some runs and win for
Just away from Province, we go around the circuit. We see so many Wynberg boys around there these days. You go in virtually every single provincial team now. A guy like Matty de Villiers, I mean, he's coming through. Just what is it in the water down there and on the hill there in Wynberg?
I'm not exactly sure. I just think I think they've got a very good director of cricket at the moment. And I'm guessing he has the structures in place. I think when I was playing, we had Lepson.
A little bit, just a tad,
yeah,
just a tad.
Different. But yeah, I think there's obviously just something in terms of the school where guys are born to be tough. Cricket is a tough sport, and I think to get past mental and physical stuff like that just takes. And at Wynberg, I literally love my time at Wynberg. I'm sure you do as well.
You gave my game away there, but nobody knows. But lastly, it's a few months to that WTC final. Do you head over to England again and pad up for Durham?
Yes, I'm probably playing these next 2 games for Province, and then I'll go straight over to Durham and play 5 to 6 games there, which will hopefully make me well prepped if I get picked in the final.
I'm sure Shooks has got your number. He's got your number.
Well, I hope so. And then yeah, so just going forward is hopefully just the sports runs at Durham, and then hopefully the big lines here.
David, thank you very much for your time. Cool, it's always good catching up.
Cheers. Thank you.
All the best. Enjoy the sun before you head off.
Yeah.
This is Zahn Adams for the Indy Sport Show.